Good evening, everybody. My name is Torres. It is always my distinct pleasure to welcome all of you to this evening's festivities. We hope you're enjoying everything that the Brownstone has to offer. We have different music in different rooms, different food, old friends, new friends. We hope you get to know everybody and enjoy. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you. And not only do we have our mayor of the city of Paterson, your guest of honor, we also have 2 additional mayors from 2 large cities in the state of New Jersey. And I'm going to have the pleasure of introducing Mayor Baraka from Newark.
Good evening, good evening. It's a pleasure to be here this evening with Mayor Torres and Mayor Phillip, a good friend of ours. We it's having an incredible time. It's my first time here at the Brownstone. I'm enjoying myself here. It's a great place. We are partnering with Mayor Torres, Mayor Phillip, myself, because it's the right thing to do. We're getting a lot of things accomplished together. Mayor Torres is, like I said upstairs, an Energizer bunny nonstop. He always has something for us to do, always has an idea on his head to get us moving and getting ready to do the things that we need to do to get our cities to be the place that they need to be. It's been a great ride for us, for me, for this year. Not just working professionally with the mayor, but he's a great guy, a great friend. And whatever he needs in Paterson, we're there in Newark to make sure we support him, support the city of Paterson. We're together, not just now, but in the future. So Mayor Torres can count on Mayor Baraka and the great city of Newark to be at his side to make sure Paterson is a great city, but also New Jersey is a great state. God bless.
I have the privilege of echoing some of the sentiments, and I see it from the Jersey City side. And over the last year, we've had the opportunity to really work together, the 3 of us, on so many fronts, whether it's education, whether it's sewers, whether it's police, whether it's fire, whether it's EMS. And as Mayor Baraka said, we do it because we know that it is the right thing to do. When you look at the 3 of us together, it accounts for close to 750,000 people in the state of New Jersey. And that's why, as Mayor Baraka and Mayor Torres said upstairs, so goes Paterson, so goes Newark, so goes Jersey City, so goes the state of New Jersey. And it's really important that we get it right. And I just want to say one thing, that you should be comfortable in knowing in Paterson here that you have a warrior. You have a guy who is out there every single day battling on your behalf to make sure that Paterson gets what it deserves. And as I said earlier upstairs, you should know that you do not have a good mayor, you have a great mayor. So what I'm going to ask you to do is please rise and give a warm welcome to our mayor, Mayor Joey Torres.
All right. Bienvenidos, gracias. I think what we really want to hear is that we want to get this party started, right? But you can't get a party started without getting the music right? And so earlier today I had the distinct pleasure of announcing my cabinet and all their accomplishments simply because I made a simple analogy that I am only a conductor. Solamente soy un conductor. And if it is not the orchestra that makes the good music, then I can't conduct good music. So it's up to my administrators, whether it's Barbara McLennan, Director Poe, Ojeda, all of them are here. Let's give my administration, Director Perez, a nice round of applause, because it is because of you that we've been so successful. Deputy Mayor Pedro Rodriguez is joining, is here. But we have people throughout this. So I can't help but to walk in here and be mesmerized when earlier today I talked about that we're going to do a $40 million renovation to Hinckley Stadium, right? Yeah. That's right. And that we just got a bill approved and the governor signed it, a monumental bill that's going to allow us to infuse $25 million public-private to support parking because parking is an issue, right? And so I cannot rehabilitate Hinckley Stadium to its full capacity and glory if I don't have a parking garage. And thanks to Senator Poe and business Administrator Nelly Poe and Director Tony Perez, the governor just signed a $25 million new parking garage to support our Hinckley Stadium. And that is what good government is about. But I remember as a kid hanging on the fence by Hinckley Stadium to the tune of one of the greatest pop stars, which was Sly and the Family Stone. And the music that they was playing was, "It's a family affair. It's a family affair." So, you are my extended family, but I cannot do it without my immediate family. And at this time, I would like for the First Lady, my lady, your First Lady, Sonia Torres, to please join me up here at the podium with my beautiful daughter, my oldest one, Clarissa Marie, my middle one, she says, they're holding the fort. She could be at the door still charging, tell me. My middle child, and there's no middle child, my other daughter, Amanda Lynn, please, Amanda. Amanda just graduated summa cum laude from the College of New Jersey in education. That's right, our future educator. She already got four job offers throughout the state of New Jersey. Yes, at 22 with her master's degree, and I'm so proud of you, and thank you so much. My baby girl, Joelle, what's Joelle? She's upstairs too. Who just became a officer from the ROTC, a junior ROTC, and she's a senior at Passaic County Technical Institute, and she's working as a peer counselor at the Boys and Girls Club, giving back to the community, because that's what it's all about. Joelle, I love you. Thank you so much. So if it wasn't because, and my brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews that are somewhere within the compounds of the Brownstone, we have every room, every venue, as the missus indicated, and so we do want to get this party started, but I cannot do it without them and without you, and for that is the reason why that I want to say thank you, Mamita, girls, thank you so much for being there for me, for being my backbone, because without you, I truly know, and honey, you remind me all the time, I lost 4 times until I got married, and I haven't lost a race since, right? You heard that, Steve? Steve is a bachelor. So, no, just kidding. But it's true, I didn't win till I got married. So thank you so much for really being there, always through thick and thin and sin. You know, there's that old adage that he who lives in a glass house don't throw no stones, and I'm not a perfect human being, and none of ours. But if you recognize, as I tell my cabinet every Tuesday when I read a book from Maxwell, that is not how many times you fall down, but how many times you get up. And that truly through how many times that he who risks nothing gains nothing. So there's always sacrifices in our life that we have to do in order to follow that yellow brick road, right? And this always reminds us, again, that the true treasures of life are found for the road less traveled. So echoing what I mentioned up earlier upstairs, what was the uniqueness between Jersey City and Newark and Paterson? Well, I was able to identify one common denominator thanks to our police director, Jerry Especial, who identified to us that what the commonality was that, as he put it, Mayor, we have a river of crime. A river of crime. And that river of crime was the Passaic County River, or if we really know it, is the Route 21 corridor. So the problems are the same, but this was the first time in the history that the 2 big 3 cities are actually talking to each other, because we firmly believe that good government could transcend itself into good legislation that would automatically manifest itself in the greater good of mankind. So on behalf of my administration, I want to thank you for joining my family and I this evening. This morning, I presented the State of the City report to the people of Paterson, highlighting the year's accomplishments. At the beginning of this administration, we were faced with many challenges, and we still are. $1 billion CSO sword, just to name a few. But I believe that this administration has set the tone of a team that has hit the ground running, committed to serving the citizens of the great city of Paterson. Today, we have the cause to celebrate, and much has been accomplished throughout the year. We recently inaugurated a new state-of-the-art firehouse. We were consolidated all department services and cut the ribbon, and we recently cut the ribbon on a new IHOP in downtown Paterson, creating over 120 jobs. And by the way, that new firehouse that had a price tag of $7.6 million, only $1.6 million came out of the treasury of the city of Paterson, because every other single dollar I got through a state or federal grant. We inaugurated new townhouses throughout the neighborhood and businesses. We're now recently going to open up at the end of the Mount a new 70 senior residential units at the contaminated site of the Apollo dive. We have graduated not one but 2 police academies. I made a commitment that I was going to add 25 new officers to the rank and file a year in order to over this first term to go ahead and hire the new 100 that the previous administration laid off. Thanks to the diligence of Chief Freyer and Director Special, up to date, we have added 46 new police men and women to the rank and file of the Paterson Police Department. And we added 25 new Class 1 police officers to patrol our parks and our streets. And today, just recently today, I received a call from Congressman Pasquarello that the city of Paterson has received what we believe is the largest award under the SAFER grant in the country, a $7.5 million SAFER grant, which will allow us to hire 49 and retain 49 firefighters within our rank and file. I'd like to thank Chief Michael Pastorino and all his administration for a job well done. And you know, every opportunity I get, I remind myself and the members of my administration that if you love what you do, you will never work a day in your life. I believe my administration believes in me and believes in Paterson's future. Although the city has a history of struggle, we have even a longer history of success and splendor. It's all about human capital, our greatest asset. And I am committed to continue to develop and make an investment in our human capital. And Councilwoman Ruby Khan, I know she was upstairs, all the investment in that human capital is going to be focused on who and what and where within what I affectionately call the belly of the beast, which is our 4th ward. Not only are we going to build a new school to replace an old school 6, not because the teachers are bad, not because the students are bad, it's because that building is so dilapidated and so old that it's not conducive to higher education and learning the abilities for our students to learn and grow. My goal is to continue to advance in good government and good governance and helping to bring our city closer to a greater destiny. In partnership with Mayor Roz of Newark and Mayor Fulop of Jersey City, I believe we can accomplish those goals. And very shortly, I believe that we will be the 2nd city in the state of New Jersey to embody the pilot program that was initiated by my friend, former Governor James McGreevey. And we will go ahead through the efforts of Donna Ivey in our health department and Barbara McLennan. We will forge ahead to open up not what is known as a re-entry program, but a new entry program for our prisoners and those at risk right within our own city of Paterson this spring. It's up to us to leave a legacy that is humane and compassionate and filled with prosperity. The value of our time is measured by how you spend it and whom you choose to spend it with. I have chosen to spend it with Paterson and each and every one of you. And I really, truly want to thank each and every one of you for the opportunity of coming here today and demonstrating your support in me. Because as the saying goes,
the stage is set for Paterson to take off. The best of Paterson is still to come, and the ground floor is laid out for Paterson to take off for a better future. Thank you very much for everything that you have done during this year. You, the staff, and the whole Paterson is right behind you because we have the right leadership at the helm. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you, and I really want to thank the general public from Paterson for giving me the opportunity to come back. You know, throughout the night, the theme has been that if you love your job, you never work a day in your life. I've considered that my entire life I've been gifted because the people of Paterson have given me the opportunity to serve not once, not twice, but 3 times as mayor, not once, not twice, but 3 times as councilman at large, in addition to serving as their procurement officer for over 25 years. So, you know, que viva Paterson, y que viva el pueblo latino de Paterson.
That's what I would say. The foundation has been built, and we are ready to take off. Thank you very much for all the hard work. 24/7, Mayor Joey Torres. Thank you very much.
Adelante.
And we are here at the Mayor's Ball, enjoying ourselves. I want to thank you, Mayor Joey Torres. Thank you for all that you're doing. Thank you for today's address. You have said a lot before you ran, while you've been in office, and now that you are in office again. I appreciate you, and we look forward to working together. Thank you to Tony Perez that's here and your family. Thank you, the city of Paterson. We will support you as long as it's good for Paterson. Thank you.
I'm really happy to be here today at the Mayor's Ball. Mayor Torres is just doing wonderful things for Paterson. The work I do is within a nonprofit community, and I don't think that this city has ever had a better friend than the man who currently holds the office of mayor. So thank you very much, Mayor Torres, for all you do for us today and always. We love you.
I want to send a very special message to Mayor Joey Torres, who is doing a great job. This is his first year anniversary for during his 4-year mayoral seat. Let me just say that I am extremely proud of all your accomplishment, and I look forward to our continued success for our great city of Paterson. May God continue to bless us all, and thank you so very much for all that you do for the great people of Paterson. Thank you. God bless you all.